Hey, what's up, guys? So, in today's video, we're doing things very different than normal. But I had this thought the other day that I have been playing Destiny for a very long time. Specifically Destiny 2. I've been playing since day one. And I haven't taken any, massive breaks to the point where I would have missed out on stuff. So, with that said, my vault is pretty interesting. I have lots of stuff from over the years of Destiny. Some really rare stuff that people always point out when I'm using them, and they're like, "Oh my god, I wish I had that, and I wish I, could have seen that," so on and so forth. So, basically, in today's video, we're gonna be looking at spare rations and my collection of spare rations. So, I have 4 spare rations, and we'll be going over them in a little bit and why I kept them and so on and so forth. But yeah, so if you guys enjoy this video, I definitely want to do more of these things in the future, because again, like I said, I have tons of just fun, rare weapons that would be fun to discuss and, show off. That's kind of the whole point of Destiny, right? Like, collecting stuff and having cool stuff in your vault to, eventually show off. So, yeah, anyways, that is the point of this series. So, let's go ahead and jump into this. Well, like I said, I have 4 spare rations, and here they are. And again, we'll discuss, why I kept them. So the one that I have equipped is my quotation marks best one. So this is the god roll that I was going for a very, very long time. These 3 things are all perfect. Everything else is all meh. So the best perk combination, in my opinion, is Rapid Hit Slide Shot. So Slide Shot is a very underrated perk, but it's also, the people that know how it works, they love it. Slide Shot, when you slide, reloads the bullets, and that's what most people think it's all it does. But it also adds aim assist to your weapons. And I used that very vaguely. So when you read the perk, right, it says sliding partially reloads this weapon's magazine and temporarily boosts range and stability. So anytime range is boosted by a perk, whatever, it doesn't matter, that is adding aim assist. And range and aim assist are directly tied together in Destiny. So when you slide with spare rations, you are adding aim assist. And what I mean by that is there's multiple types of aim assist in Destiny. Specifically, range adds to hitbox size aim assist. So in Destiny, let's just look at my character real quick. When you're playing PvP, right, and you shoot at an enemy, if you notice, if you shoot next to the enemy, most of the time it'll still hit the enemy. That is because of aim assist. So all characters have a bigger hitbox than what their character model shows. And perks like Slide Shot make it even bigger. So let's pretend this is my head, right? Let's pretend that box is a little bit bigger than my head, so you can shoot Slide Shot would make it even bigger. Again, these are just all examples. I don't know the exact size difference, but again, Slide Shot is so good because it just makes basically your target even bigger. Now, if you didn't know that, now you know. So anyways, so this was the god roll I was going for. I was trying to get full bore, which I don't have. Ricochet rounds. At the time, Ricochet rounds was so much better than it is now. And Rapid Hit Slide Shot with range masterwork. Now, like I said, this is my best one, and this is the one I use when I'm bored and want to go throw back and use my spare rations. At the time that I got this wasn't very good because it didn't have very much range, and hand cannons had way more range than they do now. With all the nerfs to range and range fall off and all that, honestly, this roll is perfect. I don't know if it hits quite maximum. It might be a few meters off, but it's damn close. So this is my best roll. And like I said, I go back sometimes and use it. I probably only had 100 kills with it before, when it was actually relevant, before sunsetting. So that means I've gotten 1,100 kills with it since. Because like I said, this was not my best roll at the time. It is now. Yeah. So that's my favorite spare rations. Now let's go over the other ones. So this is my PvE spare rations. Why I'm still keeping it? Honestly, it's like a trophy. I don't use it. Obviously can't use it. It's sunset in PvE. But Rapid Hit, Rampage, High Cal, Reload Masterwork. This is a fun PvE roll. Honestly, this is also good in PvP. You could use this in PvP and it would be super fun. And then next up we have a Snapshot Ricochet. So I'm sure you can guess why I kept this. So again, back then, this was very good because look how much range it had. It had full bore, it had Ricochet, which again, back then was really, really good. and a range master. So it had maximum range. This was the maximum range you could get from spare rations. Now, the perks, not good. Snapshot is okay on a hand cannon. It's not like make or break. In my opinion, I actually a lot of times will tell people not to want Snapshot, because if you don't have Snapshot on every single hand cannon you use, when you use a hand cannon that doesn't have Snapshot, it'll feel really weird. Because again, you're used to Snapshot. So these perks are not good, but Snapshot's okay. But yeah, so I kept that. I think this was my very first ever spare rations that like had max range, so I used this for a while until I got my next one, which was this one. So this is actually the spare rations I used the most back then, because it had maximum range and slide shot. So it had full bore, light mag, which gives the same increase in range as Ricochet or high cal. And then it had a range masterwork. So I had 3 range perks. We hit 69, which is the max range on spare rations. And then again, slide shot. Slide shot is my personal favorite perk in Destiny history. If I can have slide shot at every weapon I use, again, specifically for PvP, I would want it. On a sniper, on a shotgun, on a hand cannon, it doesn't matter. Like, I love slide shot. So, yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot else to go over in the video. I guess we could look at the ornament. Some of you may have noticed. This is an extremely rare ornament. Back when Bungie used to do ornaments for legendary weapons. Yeah, people always wanted them to bring this back. They only sold it like once, and it was very short. Yeah, again, it's not like all it does is just add this like cool design. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. Before I go, I'm gonna pull up my dim just in case you guys want me to do another video like this in the future. Because again, it's fun to me to show off, like, you know, some stuff that I've collected. So real quick, we're just gonna roll through my dim, and again, I'm not gonna go over anything. But if you see a weapon or weapons that you want me to do another video on to show off my collection, just let me know, and I will do that next. But yeah, anyways, those are all my weapons. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.